Alrighty then, Budget Magic, Mardu Goggles for post-rotation standard. What are we up against? Ooh, looks like Mono White Devotion. Yeah, we'll just lead on a mountain here. Probably Wild Slash that Kytheon. Actually, we better do it now in case there's a Valor stance. If we let that fetch land resolve, then the Valor stance could have countered our Wild Slash. Oh, maybe this is Blue-White Devotion? Interesting. Now we'll just play Caves and... Do we want to do anything? I guess... let's not this turn. It's such a hard position with these card filtering spells. Because they're so good with Goggles. Well, now I think we're going to Magmatic Insight. Pitching a Forge. We just don't have much going on. And... yeah, we'll just play Bloodfell Caves. We can be patient for now. Well, Tormenting Voice next turn, I think, if we don't draw anything else. Yeah, so let's just Tormenting Voice, pitching this basic mountain. Might as well play Bloodfell Caves. Pass the turn again. Still not getting much of anywhere. I mean, we're filtering through our deck, but no Goggles, no... oh, Mentor. Well, that's a good Wild Slash target. We'll do that right now where our opponent's tapped out. Well, I guess we Tormenting Voice yet again. And play a Battlefield Forge. I think we'll just leave up Mardu Charm for now. Wouldn't mind finding something before we burn through all our cantrips. Either a Soulfire or a Goggles. Alright. We'll just keep passing. Seeker of the Way. Yeah, okay. Magmatic Insight, pitching Outpost. Well, now I guess we play a Mentor. And Caves. And then I think we're going to draw step Mardu Charm our opponent, just in case they have a Banishing Light or something. On the dress mode. And our opponent scoops it up. So I'm still not exactly sure what we're up against. Like a blue-white Prowessy deck? I guess we might want End Hostilities. And I guess Silk Wrap isn't that bad either. That kills both of the main threats. Go down to Mardu Charm and... maybe the Seismic Rupture. Seismic Rupture seems sweet, but it also seems like a lot of the time it's not going to work out since so many of the creatures have Prowess. We also could have Mob Rule, but we still have a Mob Rule. I guess this could just be... I don't even know. Whatever it is interesting. Lead on the tap land for now. Kytheon for our opponent. Some sort of weird blue-white aggro. I know there's a blue-white devotion deck, but Soulfire and Mentor don't really fit the devotion theme. So this is like a Jeskai build. Well, I guess we'll just play another tap land and ship the turn. At least we can start Crackling Doom next turn. Mentor. Bad news is we don't necessarily get to kill the Mentor with this. Our opponent can choose to sack the Kytheon instead. Which we would much rather have them sack the Mentor, given the option. We could wait, but then there could be a counter. And we don't want Kytheon to flip anyway. Sacks Flooded Strand, so our opponent's down to 4 cards in hand. Lightning Strike. Okay. Does put us down to 14. And down to 11. Well, I guess we go with the instant replay last turn. Hopefully getting rid of the Mentor this time. Alright. Well, that's a start. So our opponent's down to just a Prowess token. But we don't have much action left. We have Tormenting Voices to dig, which is good. Another Lightning Strike. So we might be just going like Tormenting Voice, trying to find removal. And a Treasure Cruise. Alright, we're definitely going to want to get rid of this Monk if we can at all help it. So we are down to 5. Oh boy. I mean, end hostilities to 1-for-1 the Monk. I think we got to take a little riskier route and Tormenting Voice. See if we can hit a removal spell. And save the end hostilities. Maybe it's right just to 1-for-1 the Monk with end hostilities, but man, it feels bad. Plus, we would have to pay a life, which would put us down to 4, which would put us at dead to Stoke the Flames. Alright, I like this better. We're still in a little bit of peril. We could just die to burn. I don't know how much burn this deck is playing, though. I'm still a little confused as to exactly how this deck is set up. Seeker of the Way. I'm kind of thinking our opponent has Ojutai's Command. How do we do this? We have Wild Slash. That's fairly easy to counter, and then we die. End hostilities if our opponent can... Well, I guess we end hostilities. I don't like this, but I don't like our other options either. The other option would be to try to Wild Slash the Seeker, but then any instant puts it out of range of Wild Slash. What I'm worried about with this, apart from just a regular counter, is Ojutai's Command to end a turn to get back Seeker, and then we die to Seeker plus a burn spell. 4 mana being left up to me makes me think Ojutai's Command. So what have we seen from this deck? Mentors, Lightning Strikes, Kytheon. So this is just like an aggressive Jeskai deck. As I was building for post-rotation, Lightning Strike is one of the cards that sticks out. I mean, presumably they'll have a replacement of some kind in Battle for Zendikar that we haven't seen yet, but our opponent just has the negate. So that would have blown up the Wild Slash plan anyway. Pass the turn. So our opponent have us dead. They burn. Looks like Stoke. Huh. So that's like Jeskai Prowess, basically. I guess we can bring in Rose. For maybe Colgan's command and Mardu. All right. Well, we're gonna need to draw some action, but we have Goggles and Soulfire, which are probably our two best cards. So if I have Kytheon again. All right, no Kytheon. Yeah, I'll just play Soulfire here. Pass the turn. See if it... not going to eat a Lightning Strike this turn. Seeker of the way from our opponent. Play Bloodfell Caves and just pass for now. Don't really want to trade Mantis Rider. What an odd build of Jeskai. Well, now I guess we can trade. Yeah, we'll just play Bloodfell Caves and pass again. Kytheon. I think we're going to pass and commune with Lava. Alright, Lightning Strike down to 15. So we're going to take 5 down to 10. Mentor, okay. Well, let's see if our opponent has a counter for our commune. How can we do this? Soulfire, we only have one white source, unfortunately. We can Wild Slash Kytheon. Alright, so our opponent's going to negate that. So now we can either Mardu Charm Mentor. It's unfortunate we didn't find more white mana. Guess we play Soulfire, play Mountain, play Tormenting Voice, pitching Commune. 2 lands that we can't play, pass the turn. So we're probably dead. Yeah. Interesting. Kytheon and Jeskai. And that does it. Jeskai Charm. Ugh.